Hi, welcome back to another ARCHICAD speed modeling quick coffee tip. I got this idea for this quick tip tutorial from one of my subscribers, Mark Simons. He asked me how to create some sort of wire fence. So I thought, oh, this would be a good quick tutorial. So let's get into it. The first thing is we do, he had a fence on a PDF, so I just moved this in here. Actually, you know what, I want to move it into my worksheet. This is my worksheet. Okay, it's empty. So I just move the PDF in here. You click outside, it will place it. And before I obviously continue, I have to resize this. So you click on the PDF and you can see it's 2:4:10. So you go and resize, define graphically, and we go to make it more exact. You go there and you move all the way up here. Use a shift key if you need to. You click again and you put in 2:4:10, enter. All right, so this is nicely scaled down now. Now the next bit is the exciting bit, which I didn't even know. I've used ARCHICAD so long and I can't believe I didn't know this. I saw this on a user group, Facebook group a couple of days ago. I need to try something. So now you can actually select this PDF. You go to reshape and you explode into current view. So you get all those options here. I'll leave them at the default settings, but you can play around with it. And I click OK. And have a look what it did. So I can move the PDF away. Whew, and voila. Look at this. I got everything, you know, grouped and their lines. And let's just, you know what, let's just suspend groups and see what we got. You know, you got numbers there, you got lines, got some arrows. This is really good. It's a bit of a shame. I was hoping we maybe even get some of the font as text, but look, this is better than tracing along on the PDF itself. So because you really do have lines. Yeah, click here. This is even a polyline, perfect. So that was quite exciting to learn this. Great, so let's move on. Okay, so you can do this with the new handrail tool that ARCHICAD has. But because it's a quick coffee tip, it will take a little bit longer. So what I'm doing today is show you how to, sort of the first step to get this fence going, because even if you do it with the handrail tool, you still need the steps I show you today. So at the end of this tutorial, you will still get this fence. All right, let's get started. And next week, I'll show you how to keep going and use the handrail tool. We start doing a profile first. And the first profile is I actually do some of those wires that go horizontal along. So I go in here and we just draw a fill there. So I take a fill, let's make it about 50%, and you can obviously use your shift, use spacebar and click. Okay, so I have a quick look here. See, that's 4. That's actually quite good. Depending on the magic wand setting, as always, I have a quick look what I've got here. There you go. So you really, you know, work around it, but this works fine. So I could now obviously click in here and keep going, but for me this is easier. You select this and you just keep duplicating them. See, so you go there. There we go, and you can hold shift now to go down. Very simple. Let me just do this quicker. All right, the last one. Hit escape now. As soon as you hit escape, you see they're still selected, the ones I just duplicated now. And this is great because I want to group them. Yeah, last one too. So all you do is you group them. So next time you select them, you can, yeah, just click on one fill circle and you got it. So I copy this now and I create my first profile, which we got new. And as always in my tutorials, I put an A in front, so it goes to the top of the list for me. So we call this A fence 01. Very simple. So, okay. We paste this in here. There we go. And I go over here. And for now, I paste this there. Because I want to do is, let's just save this for now. I want to go back to my worksheet and have a quick look where this is placed. Yeah, this is slightly above, so you can do the same. So just hit M, and we measure. So that's, well, it's 1 millimeter, but let's just do the same here, might as well. So we edit, you select everything, right? So we go there, and we drag, and we say Y1+, so it's above ground a little bit. Now make sure when you select all the fills, you gotta override the surface. I'll just put, I'm going for metal aluminium, that'll do. And we save this. Okay, so let's go back down here, and now to show my worksheet, which I want to just click there and you right click and show as reference. There we go. Okay, so I got my first part, which are the round ones horizontal. So you can now draw this with a wool. So go in here and we obviously go to fence. Make sure you do the same material here, which we had aluminium, and let's just put this on. Yeah, you know, for me, I don't have a fence in here, I think, so I put this on handrail for now. All right, great. So let's just start doing this in between the post. Okay, so have a quick look. We maybe go back to our, well, I can see it in here in 3D. You see it just stops at the post. So we start from the post here. We click here and we draw this along all the way to here for now. Okay, let's see what we got so far. If we have a look in 3D and I move a bit closer, there you go. Yeah, perfect, perfect, perfect. So I do this next one after. I like to first add my post here, which according to this is 80 by 60. So we go and add a column for this. Take that off, we do 80 by 60. The height, I will have to look in more, but let's put it to 410. That's how much I can remember. And we do this for now. For this part, we just do the same. It's a metal aluminium fence, and we keep it on handrail because I want everything on the same layer. And you can see the insert point. Let's move it over here. So now we can click there. Okay. Right, let's have a look. So we got 3D here, and we move over. What we got? Yeah, that's all right. I can see actually that you can see the horizontal lines. I need to swap them over. This has to be swapped. There you go. And I probably have to move it back, but for now, let's just leave it there. See, now it's sticking out perfectly. All right, let's take one of those and move it over here. Actually, you know what? I might have to draw this according to Mark's drawing. We move this there. Okay, so I'll just copy another one and we move it all the way over here. Yeah, Mark, anything you haven't drawn exactly right, this will come out in this tutorial. Gotta draw careful here. This should be the same, shouldn't it? Sorry about that. Okay, so great. Now we obviously want to do the vertical ones. Now we got two options on this. The very first option is we use again the profiler. I'll show you this quickly. So we go fence, we got this, and I want to duplicate this, and I call it fence 0101, fine by me, and we open this. Okay, actually, I want to first, before I do this, I need to trace now along here. Yeah, a bit unlucky, I can see with the PDF. PDF didn't quite do this correctly, unfortunately. So, oops, let's go up to my worksheet. I'm not disappointed. I still think it's very useful. Yeah, see, it's obviously not done it very perfectly. But that's okay. So what I do is now, in this case, we take the polygon, right? And we just draw along. But instead of polygon, I actually like to draw a wall. I've shown this before. So let's measure this quickly. We go from here to here, so that's 5. Let's go back to our 2D drawing, because I rather draw a wall, and I'll show you in a moment why. The height, it's not important, let's just make it 105 millimeter thick. Again, this doesn't matter, but you know what, just, no, actually it really doesn't matter, because I will explore this in a moment. And I feel, let's just do it a bit more, maybe a 50-50-50. Again, you will see it doesn't matter much, as long as we got a feel. And I put this on an ARCHICAD layer for this purpose. Alright, so let's just draw outside face. Yeah, let's see where we start up here. Yeah, that's good. Now obviously, you know, this will not be round in here, but for this purpose, oops, I want to continue. This will be fine. Alright, so we go there, and I just trace along here now. If you have to have the exact angle, you just have to click here, parallel to this. There you go. Okay, so let me just continue. Okay, and finish this off down here. Alright, select this. Suspend groups, this is it. And yeah, I know you can't see a fill really, but I do have a fill in there. And let's just move this a bit out here. And now we just do the same as before. We reshape and we explode this. Right, there we go. No, I don't need the original. You can keep it if you want. And we go and draw a marquee around here, and we go to the fill down here. We say select all, and you copy this, and then we go to the fence here and we duplicate this fence. We call it fence 011. That's fine. Edit, and we will just paste this in here. All right. Let's go and have a look. I know it's not much visible at the moment, but I know we do have obviously our fill there. There you go, see? So just go out here and apply a different fill so we can see something. There we go. Okay, great. Let's make sure, yeah, they're just pieces at the moment. So let's group this. Actually, you know what we can do is you can just go here and you reshape and fill consolidation, default settings, okay. Now it's one fill, perfect. So we drag this down. Yeah, let's go there. Don't need those ones obviously anymore. So we can actually select this one and then shift, go all the way down, and it will deselect your main fill here, and you get rid of those ones. Okay, what we can do is we move this a bit, because you can see if you go and have a look in our worksheet, we can see that we have how much here. Let's have a quick look. You zoom in and hit M. It's from the middle, 15. So we go back in here, edit, we select, and we drag this X15 minus. All right, we do the same aluminium material and we save this. Okay, let's close this for now. Okay, let's draw those vertical wires. So we open the wall tool and we obviously this time go and choose fence 01. Put this on our handrails. If you need to just put it on a different layer, but yeah, let's do this. You never know, it could be handy. And we go okay, and we draw one in here. Let's just draw one here. Let's draw it over here. Okay, I always have to have a look in 3D first. Let's see what we got here. Oops, I got my yes, I got my marquee tool, which doesn't help because I got nothing around there. Okay, so as you can see, this is our first one here. Yeah, cool, great. Now, to match this, obviously, I've got here an elevation. So let's rotate that elevation because... All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, I have to obviously, didn't realize I have to move this here, otherwise I can't see this one. All right, what we got? That is better. So, that we obviously, you can see this one's the wrong way around. So select this and we just rotate this. Actually, sorry, mirror, just mirror it. We mirror is easier. Okay, so you mirror this over. And let's have a look at the elevation again. There you go. And then you obviously can drag this into the middle there. Okay, now you maybe noticed the roundness of this. ARCHICAD does this because of, I'm not sure, it's in the program. This is very small. And to get more of those, what you would have to do, you have to go into, let's go here. Okay, I'll show you. Select this. Even though they're selecting, they look round. I'll show you what I mean. So let's just draw another arc because I don't think I've got arcs in here anymore. Yeah, no, I deleted them. So I do a new arc. I delete this. And now, you know, pick this one again as we did before. And if I do the space click again, so what happened is, see, it's only 2 this time even. So what you can do is we go to the magic wand tool and we tell it linear segments, and let's just go segments along circles 36. So if I do space click now, you got lots of those. I've only done one now. Let's just save and have a look if that helps. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. So let's just have a look. So if I go into my elevation now, yeah, see, it's much more round. Have a look. You see the difference? So that's all it is. So obviously, if you like it rounder, you do just this. Okay, so if you come across this, that's another little quick tip within a quick tip. That's pretty good. You got 2 today because that PDF exploding was pretty cool. Okay, so where are we at? Sorry about that, bit off track. So we got this and we have a look in 3D now. Yeah, and we are here. All right, looking good. So obviously now we got this and you just go along and spread them out. You can measure, just hit M and let's measure. We got from here to here 50. So we just go like this and we spread them out by 50. It's the easiest way to do. Don't need pick a path. We click anywhere really because it will just go by 50. Okay, one more. Perfect. And again, what I usually do is I like to group those just in case I need to select them all together. Group, great. Now this group is still suspended because I really need one more. So you drag one more, put them there. And yes, this is not group, so you click there, suspend groups, and you actually, no, before I do this, just copy another one. And we go here. All right, now I can group this. See, there you go. Take this and you group. Now they all group. And this obviously you can just then continue and do it again. And we go this way. Perfect. And we group this. And let's just drag a copy over the other side. And we have a look in 3D. Starting to look pretty good, I think. Okay, as you can see, we need some more horizontal lines. All you do is you space click and we draw another line out here. And let's do the same over there. Now we still got, well, you can go if you want to, but I still like to show you how you can actually do the horizontal, the vertical ones. You see that at the moment there with HE, obviously, because I use the profiler. Hang on, there you go. See, they're all HE. It would be nice to have them round. So to get them round, what you can do is, let's just save this for now. Okay, to create this horizontal, this vertical wire a bit more round, what we do is we go back to our lines and fields you got here, suspend groups, and I just want to select the lines on one side. Okay, so now next bit is you like to again reshape, because I want to unify them. Unify. That means now if I click, see, they are now one polyline. The reason is, let's make a copy just to explain this better, because now we can do the same as before. We can go in here and say, okay, let's do this and apply to all corners 4, and it just looks a bit more round. Okay, the next bit is how it's just a line. So how do I go about getting this into 3D and round? What we can do is we again duplicate this, O2, edit, and what I have to do is, let's go to the bottom. It's just easy where the origin is. I need to draw a circle here, and to do this I want to go in the middle here. There we go. Click and click again. Okay, and let's draw this, or move it over here. Now the fill, we can select all the fills, and actually now do first get this one, delete, and then we space click. And remember, because I had 36, this is quite nice and round now. Okay, I should have really put this into the middle of the origin. You will see in a moment why. Alright, so this is good. Again, select, and we do our aluminium. There we go, and you just save this. And before you do this, I will use this as a beam. Alright, save. Great, so let's go back here. So what I like to do is, I like to draw a beam along here. Right, let's open the beam tool, and we pick our pencil tool down here again, put this on aluminium. Let's leave it on this layer, and we hit OK. So now use your space bar. Let's move in a bit. All right, not to worry, not to worry. I'll show you what happened. Select all the beams. I should have, you see up here, I should have been very careful before in the settings. Okay, let's open this way. It's probably easier for you to see. Reference axis. I want a 0 in this one. There you go. Okay, so now this beam should be fine. Let's have a look in 3D. It's looking pretty good. Right, let's get back here. Okay, because we can't rotate beams in elevation, I need to convert this to a morph now. So you just right click and convert to a morph. There we go. It's still grouped. Yeah, it is. Okay, so let's drag this over here. Got my elevation here, let's just drag it there, and we go and just let me think, we gotta go and drag it. No, we don't need to drag, it's all good. So elevation. This should pop up somewhere here. There we go. Perfect. And what you do is we obviously now rotate our morph element, and we drag this down. There, and we drag this to there. Okay, let's see if I can find this again. So, you know what, it's easy, just go morph here, select all morphs. Oh, there it is, beautiful. All right, that's good. So, yeah, select the morph and we now rotate. And let's move it over here. And let's see. First, you can see already the morph, they can get slow. So look, this is an option. If you really want to do something really nice, maybe get a close-up of a fence and visualize it, render it up, then this is good. But I'll be honest with you, if you're not close enough, I'd rather do just the edgy fence because you just don't see the difference, okay? Anyway, so let's see. Let's move this into a marquee frame and see where we're at. There we go. And you can see a couple of things. Obviously, I'm moving slowly. Yes, it's nice and round, but you have lots of lines. Okay, so it depends. If you do like an elevation, you will see all those lines and will look pretty dark. You see what I mean? So this has advantages and disadvantages. But yes, if you go have a close-up and you render this up, this will look really nice and round. Okay, to show you what I mean, the difference, let's go. I got some fences here in 3D. You see, obviously that's a bit more edgy and that's nice and round. So if you render this up now, you can clearly see that obviously the round fence looks much better in your 3D image. So that's what you have to think about it. Okay, otherwise do both. For your construction drawings, do this, and then just do the round one for a nice 3D image. Put them on different layers. Problem solved. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this little quick tip, and I see you back next time. Bye for now.